What's up, YouTube? We are back today with another re-roll video. We've been doing it consistently. We've been making profit. You can see I'm at 28.5. That's because I've already bought all my training. I was almost at 30 million. I mean, I was like 29.5, 29.6, something like that. But we had to buy training, and I just went and bought training. I didn't really worry about the price. I think I got about most of my training at 3.1, maybe 3.2. I mean, honestly, training's going up just a little bit, but it is early morning. That's usually why. But the roll we are going to do today is heavyweights. We seem to profit a lot on these re-rolls. I think right now, I still think the training variety is by far the best. And it's not even close. I'll be honest, it's not even close. I made so many coins this weekend. My boys made so many coins this weekend. It's incredible. Even my youngest son, who only had 600,000 coins, is now over 2 million coins because it's just unbelievable. It doesn't cost a lot to roll, and most of the time you actually pull pretty good. Now, if you're doing that roll with 40, 50,000 at a time, you might lose. I mean, quite frankly, you might lose. But there is an opportunity, obviously, for you to really gain. But we're just going to go right into it. I checked the price a little bit. 89s are always going to be an L. 90s are pretty much break even, pretty close to break even. And then 91s are good, 94s are good, 95s are good. I mean, that's what we're kind of looking for. But you know what? I mean, you do this stuff at your own risk. Clearly, don't necessarily always believe in me. Do your numbers first. In every video I talk about doing your numbers, and I would hope that you would be continually doing your numbers. If you're not doing your numbers, it's pretty hard to know whether or not you're making coin or not. I mean, that's just the God's honest truth. It's really not that hard. I've thought about going through this stuff and maybe quick selling all my 89s, but I haven't really went through everything yet. Like I said, I always hesitate to do all that because then you're basically just giving up a roll. I know you get 3,600 back, but that means you're losing 2,400 training, which if you buy it at 3, you're losing like 7,500 coins just off the rip. And I'm not sure I liked it. There we go. We got a 94 Frank Reg now. Yes, there we go. That's one. Like I said, we just don't know what you're going to pull out of this stuff. And like I said, I chart everything. I chart everything to see. And my odds right now for heavyweights are just not good. Actually, it's the best of all of them, though. Out of 198 rolls that I've done of heavyweights, I've got 126 89s. That's a 63.6% chance. I've got 23 94 95s, which is 11% chance. You saw yesterday when I did Rising Stars, my chances of pulling a 94 or 95 in Rising Stars is 6.6%. So this is almost double when I roll heavyweights. But you never know. I mean, you just never know what you're going to get. Every single time is different. But, you know, I think I've shown you enough. I'm just going to we'll just show you the big pulls, and then we'll go through the profit at the end or loss at the end, and we'll kind of see what happens there. So I'll see you when I'm done. All right, you saw all the big pulls. You probably think at B3 you pulled great. But I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to break it down based on all the rolls I've done. I told you before I did 198 rolls prior to this throughout the course of the last 2 weeks or whatever like that. And I pulled about 11%, 94, 95. Guess what? This is about the same. It's about the same, right? My percentage did not raise or lower based on pulling four of these cards. So it was pretty good. 89s, though, we did pull 22. Usually we pull well, it's about the same. Again, it's about the same. We're still at 62% before we are at 63%. So it's pretty much the same. Not much change. So I would say this is probably about an average pull. And with that said, let's take a look here. In 89s, I broke it down. I valued everyone at 14,000 coins. They are about 14,000 coins. Some are a little bit lower, some are a little bit higher. But I mean, you're going to probably be able to sell them for 14,000. That's going to equal a total of 308,000. The 90s. Now their prices and the 91s have dropped quite a bit since power-ups. Since those power-ups for Team Diamonds 2 are in the training variety. So it kind of lowered down the prices quite a bit, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is, right? It's just a matter of time. with pack odds and all that. I think the power-ups being put in those training variety packs for those Team Diamonds 2 sets have lowered the prices quite considerably, though. And that's okay. It is part of the game, right? We're going to take a look at those sets probably a little bit later and see if any of them are profitable or anything like that. But I had 268,000 coins worth of 90s. We only had 391s. Those are pretty rare. And only 74,000 coins worth of those. And then we got these guys, our big guys. We had 375,000 coins worth in these guys. Now, this is the biggest one, is D Ford. Now, you'll see he's 135. I mean, you're going to see I don't know if that's real reasonable, but all these 94s you can see 79 and stuff like that I think is okay. I'm not sure you're going to be able to sell them exactly for that. But based on market value, I lowered my numbers down to get 375 in order to get 375. So otherwise I could have been higher. It could have been higher, honestly. But I lowered them down because I just don't think they're going to sell at the prices that they're up there for. So anyways, all those together equals up to 1,025,000. That's what it equals. We're going to times that by 0.9 for auction house value. We got 922,000. Now, it did cost us 744,000 to get the training, so we're going to minus that 744, and we're going to come up with a profit of 178,500. Now, I still got to sell the cards, but there's no way I'm not profiting with that much margin at 178,000. Even if these cards drop 10,000 each, right? That's 30,000. That still leaves me at a profit of 38. This guy drops down 30,000. That still leaves me at a profit of 100,000. So this was a great roll. I think heavyweights are very good. I think training variety is still much better. But sample sizes, you can see my coins. I mean, guys, if you don't believe in the method that I'm saying, it's okay. I think the coins speak for itself. And honestly, like, you're going to have bad rolls. It's going to happen. But you're also going to have more good rolls, most likely, if you're doing a lot of this stuff. But hey, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Guys, I've been grinding like crazy. I've been streaming. My next stream will be tomorrow, Tuesday. And I'm also going to stream Friday, and I'm also going to stream Saturday and probably Sunday. Oh, yeah, we're going to get back into it. And I might be on tonight with a test stream to see if I got my stuff working properly. But anyways, guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Again, we profited 178,000 in this one. I'll see you later.